I remember first playing for Australia in 1982 when we played in the gold jersey, and we were all really proud of it. It's really important that we get the colours and we're fairly consistent with it. It doesn't matter which colour in the end, but you got the coat of arms on your chest. It's really important. I've got a bias. I really like the gold jersey, the one that I played with, going back in the early 1980s, and I think that's the jersey that I really like because it really is the gold colour. And besides, Australia, we're talking about green and gold, so it needs to be a gold colour, not a yellow. I think that, over the last couple of years, we've had a really strong re-emergence of the club level rugby, and I think it's really strong. And I think that, going back to our grassroots, I think the grassroots are getting stronger, and I think while they get stronger, then the state rugby is going to get stronger, and the Wallabies are going to get stronger, and then we'll be very strong in the schools and the under-19s and all those young teams again. So I think at the moment we're travelling in the right direction. Saying that cautiously, but I think that we really are heading in the right direction now. A bit of a fun night. I'm sitting with David Campers and Phil Ward at the moment, and we're debating over the colour of the jersey and what it should be like. We're all talking about how much we still enjoy the game. We still like to be very critical. We're all coaches in our own mind. We still like to tell people how they should be playing and what we should be doing. But in the end, we're rugby people. We love the game. We want to continue to support it, and we're having a bit of fun in there.
I actually think it's less important to get a very specific shade of gold, but it's most important to get a consistent shade of gold. It doesn't sort of, within reasonable range. You don't want yellow and you don't want orange, but somewhere in between there's going to be a colour that can work, and there's probably a range of colours that can work. But once it's decided on, I think it's really important to stick to it, because I think fans want a consistent colour. I know when you're a young kid growing up watching the Wallabies and wanting to play for them, you watch them, you want to play because you want to pull on that jersey. And you don't want to pull on a completely different jersey that might be many different shades different to the one you grew up supporting. It's been a really good night tonight, and I think whenever you can catch up with old friends, it's one of the great things about rugby. The time passes, but friendships don't. And there's a lot of guys there I played with. I was coached with people I was coached by, and so you get together on a night like this, and you're making some reasonably important decisions. I know I'll go through various filters after it leaves here tonight, but it's I think the whole thing is, it's important, but it's also fun. Great to get together.
We need consistency in all that we do, and when you think of Coca-Cola Red or Tiffany Blue, it never changes, and our gold has a rich history, and we need consistency and continuity, so it's really important. I feel very good about our future. We've got some great juniors coming through. There's a rich heritage with rugby in Australia, and I think we'll be fine. It's been a lot of fun. Everyone's attacking the choice of jersey in the right spirit. Great humour, fun times, and everyone's enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I think it's important for the right shade of gold. It's about us being inclusive. It's about the Wallaroos, the Wallabies, all being united and wearing that same shade. You see other teams, the All Blacks is not really a different black, but you've got French teams as well that all have different colours, but now they have the same colour. So we need to be able to adapt to that and use that gold to unite each other. And I think it's really important because, there's jerseys that I have got that are all different shades. I might make a quilt or a blanket out of it later on and see those different shades, but it'd be nice to just have that one shade of gold so that it just symbolises this is what Australian rugby is about. Obviously, I want